Hi students, today's class we are going to learn about theoretical concept of operating system. Today's topic, various key features of operating system. Among the key features today we will discuss first three topics, that is user interface, memory management and process management. First of all, user interface. It is one of the important feature of operating system. It allows a user can interact with the computer. That means it allows us a user to enter and receive the information from the computer. This is the main reason for the success of graphical user interface based operating system. A GUI operating system means a system with pointing device, input output devices, and we have to choose from menus, then make selections through the keyboard and to enter text also. Now GUI window having different colors to attract the user. GUI based OS available in Linux also. Whenever going to design the user interface, we want to consider the following points. A user interface should satisfy the customer needs. It also want to save the user precious time. The aim of any product want to satisfy the customer. So here user interface also want to satisfy the customer. This user interface should reduce number of errors committed by the user. Next, memory management. Memory management means it is a process of controlling and coordinating the computer memory. It used to assign space for various running programs and also optimize the computer performance. And also it allocate memory blocks for the individual programs based on the user demands. The aim of memory management is used to improve the utilization of CPU and increase the speed of computer response. Operating system is responsible for the some activities in connection with memory management. First of all, memory management want to keep track of which portion of memory are currently being used, and it want to determine the process. That means where the data coming inside or moving out, and also allocate and deallocate memory blocks for the programs. Next topic, process management. Here it allows to create and delete the process and also provide some way to communicate and synchronize the processes. Here process means an action made by a computer. Example, print. If we want to make a print from the computer, it is called it as one of the process. A process can be classified into two categories. One thing system code, another thing user code. System code means nothing but it is a process of operating system. User code means nothing but it is a process of user. Here I used some algorithm to allocate the process to the processor. Those are FIBO, SJF, round robin and based on priority. First algorithm, FIBO, that means first in, first out. It algorithm is based on queuing technique. Just imagine a real life problem to understand this FIBO algorithm. A student is standing in a queue to get grade from his teacher. Another student who is standing next to the first student will get grade after the first student leave from the queue. Just like the FIBO algorithm, the first enter process executed first, then the following process will execute next. Next, shortest job first. That means this algorithm works based on the size of the job. Just consider two jobs A and B. A having 6 KBs of process, B having 9 KBs of process. Then this algorithm will execute the process A, then after complete the process B. Next, round robin scheduling. It is designed especially for time sharing system. That means a process assigned to the processor in a circular method. Consider there are 3 processes A, B and C. First the process A is going to execute, then after B and C, so on. Next one is based on priority. Here the process assigned to the processor based on the priority. Which process having high priority, that means more important, that process will execute first, remaining will execute next.